If you've been following my channel for some time, you've likely seen a video of mine where I've brought up the command line to edit a file using the text editor VI or Vim. In those videos, I've never explained how to use VI, so I wanted to create a video tutorial for those new to VI to help you get started with the editor. Let's get started, and at this point, I'm on my MacBook with a terminal session open, and because macOS is Unix-based, the VI or Vim editor is included with the OS. Now what I'll do is type VI, then the name of the file I would like to create, and hit return. Once I'm in the VI editor, I'll be in command mode as opposed to insert mode, which is a mode where you can input text. To enter into insert mode, I'll type the letter I on my keyboard, and I'll paste in some content, which is the Docker Compose YAML file I used in the transmission over OpenVPN video I recently released. Now I'd like to save the file, so I'll press the escape key to return to command mode, then type :W and hit return to save the changes made to the file. I'll then type :Q to quit VI and return to the command prompt. I'll bring up the file once again in VI by pressing the up arrow to display the previous command I ran and hit return. What I'd like to do now is edit the volume section, so I'll use my arrow keys to navigate to that section of the file and place the cursor over the / that starts the placeholder text for the data path. I'd like to delete most of the placeholder text, so while still in command mode, I'll press the X key multiple times until I delete all of the text I don't need. Now I'll type I on my keyboard once again to switch to insert mode and type in the path I'd like to use. I'll press escape and use the same set of commands to edit the config line in the volume section as well. Now that I'm done with editing the volume section, I'd like to save the changes that I made, but I also want to quit VI at the same time. To do this, I'll first press the escape key to return to command mode. Then I'll combine the save and quit commands we used previously by typing :WQ and hit return. I'll again open the file in VI, and let's say I want to add more volumes to the volume section. I'll move my cursor to the line right above where I want to add another line and type O on my keyboard to open a new line. This creates a new line after the line I was on and puts me in insert mode, so I can now add the changes I'd like to make. There is another way to do this, which I think is a little easier, so I'll press escape to return to command mode, then I'll type U on my keyboard to undo the change that I just made. Now I'll type YY on my keyboard to copy or yank the current line, then I'll press P to paste or put the text that was copied on the line after the one I was on. Now I can edit the line that was just added using the commands I used above without needing to type out the entire line. In the end, I don't need the extra volumes line, and if I want to quit VI without saving the changes I just entered, I'd switch back to command mode once again and type :Q, exclamation point or bang, and hit return. I'll again open the file in VI, and we can see that the changes I just made wasn't saved. Another command I use all the time is the delete line command. If, for example, I wanted to delete the OpenVPN_provider line, I would move my cursor to that line, then type DD on my keyboard to delete the line. I could also move my cursor to another line, then type P on my keyboard to paste the deleted line. This is, for example, if I want to cut and paste some text in the file. If I want to delete all the OpenVPN lines, I could do that by moving my cursor to the first line in the set that I want to delete, then type the number 4 for the 4 lines, then DD. I'll undo the deleted lines, and I'll show you that you can also copy and paste multiple lines. So if I want to copy the 4 OpenVPN lines, I could type :YY to copy or yank those 4 lines. Then I'd move to where I want to paste the lines, and type P once again on my keyboard. I'll undo the changes I made once again and finish up this tutorial by covering search and replace in VI. To do a search, for example for the word OpenVPN, from command mode, I'd type /, then open VPN, then a backslash, followed by the letter C, which will do a case-insensitive search, and hit return. If you want to do a case-sensitive search, just remove the backslash and the letter C from the command. I can then repeatedly type N on my keyboard to search for the next occurrence of the word. When the search reaches the end of the file, typing N will wrap to the top of the file, continuing with the search. Now let's say I want to replace all of the uppercase instances of the word OpenVPN with just VPN. To do this, I type :, the letter S, a /, then the text I'd like to find, another /, then the replacement text, followed by another /, then the letter G to make sure all instances of the text are replaced, and hit return. We can see that it did exactly what I wanted. If you want to confirm each change, you could add the letter C to the end of the entire search and replace command. I'll do that here by replacing VPN with OpenVPN once again, and we can see that I'm now being prompted to confirm that I want to replace the text, and I need to type Y to confirm each replacement. Hopefully this helps you get started with VI or Vim, and look for a PDF cheat sheet below that I downloaded from MIT with additional commands that you can use. Also, if you would like to support my work, check out the links either here on screen or in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.